And it crashed again, just as I was starting to stream. I'm so sorry. I hate technology. I actually hate technology. Welcome, chat. Dude, I was adjusting the level of music and it crashed on me again. Yes, so we have no music probably. Right now we have no music, right? Yeah, it crashed on me. No, it doesn't read the music at all. Oh boy. I mean, I paid for this software and it doesn't work. Do not buy M1 Mac if you want to stream. It worked last week, it got updated, it started working this week. It worked yesterday, it doesn't work today. I have music, you guys don't have music, right? Just as I was switching from the wait screen, it basically killed the music. Oh boy, so we're gonna just have my beautiful voice for the time being. I mean, I hear the music, but you guys don't see the music. You don't have it. Hi, hello, hi. 28 episodes in. Yeah, I the music just died. I mean, on the stream, it doesn't. I'm not gonna go technical. I'm not gonna troubleshoot right now. I'm already 20 minutes late. The driver I purchased for the M1 Mac to stream my music stopped working this morning. Yesterday I updated it. It worked perfectly, and it stopped working this morning. I wanted to say, okay, fine, I'm gonna back to the old driver. No, the company that provides the driver doesn't have the old versions anymore. So I'm gonna go full Karen. I'm gonna make a very nice call to the support if they even have one, and tell my feelings about how it's not reliable, and how they're charging for something that doesn't work. Full Karen mic. Yeah, so we don't have music this stream, I believe, guys. I don't have time to troubleshoot it. I wanna stream. Yeah, I hope this microphone sounds good, because this thing also broke one time. Hey, the beauties of streaming, the beauties of trying to be online live. All right. It's not actually a long episode today, I think, because honestly, not many happened in Lego. But I'm gonna just get my chat on the big screen. So I didn't even have time to prepare that. I'm so sorry. I feel so unprofessional right now. I didn't come prepared. I mean, I came prepared. I had everything ready. It's just every time I tried to play music, it crashed my entire audio in my system. Like, gone. It's just grayed out and dead. Go full Karen, yes. That's the way you say when you wanna like really unload on customer support, which by the way, like let's jokes aside, customer support is usually, it's not the one at fault. Like, so don't unload on customer support. They're just trying to be a person in contact. It's the programmers or software engineers that are behind this glitch that makes my audio unusable. Yeah. I mean, I still have some music, so it's kind of cool music. I like it. It's good vibe. So I still have headphones, but it doesn't work for you. I tried multiple times, restarts, uninstall, install, re-updates, everything. It just, every time I start playing music, it just dies. It worked for the intro, and then it just stopped. It just froze in place. Just click, and gone. And it's gone. All right, chat, how you guys doing? David, Brick Star Wars Boy Outsider, John, Riventer, hello there. Sorry, apologies for waiting. I know I'm 20 minutes late. I tried to do my best to fix my music, but I was like, this is taking too long. Marco, welcome. Finbricks, yo, Harrison, welcome. How you guys doing? Fungar Animations, Coffee Hand Productions, so many people. Thank you so much for waiting, for being so patient with me. I appreciate Aaron, welcome. Survived the tornado? Dudes, we had some crazy storm last night. Holy smokes. In California, it's pretty rare. It's SoCal. My window is still wet, but it just came like 4 a.m. in the morning. Just flash and flash and flash and flash. All those flashes. Oh, I just noticed I can't even play sounds on the stream because audio is gone. I wonder, do you guys even hear that? Is the clapping going through? No, nothing's going through. Oh, great. So my sounds are gone too. Very limited stream today. Anyway, yo, it was flashing and stuff, and We like 4 a.m. we had to run out to the backyard, like hide the cushions, because we have some furniture right now. Yeah, yeah, no sound effects. Yeah, so it's all gone. It's all gone. Like I see on my OBS that it doesn't register anything. It just doesn't pass the audio through to the streaming software. Man, so sorry guys. I'm gonna fix that probably for next time. Like there has to be a way. I mean, I'm paying for this software. It's a glitch. I just noticed it's after the updating the software, so might be. Yeah. So yeah, not many news. Basically because this huge thing from Star Wars basically overtook the whole week. You know. Hey Brickwiz, how you doing, man? Feel like there was a major oversaturation of Gunship videos, lol. Me to blame as well, still love the set. Hey dude, you got one for free. You should be happy. No, cool video from Matt. David was officially unveiling the ship on Lego YouTube channel, which is nice. Weird storms everywhere. It must be the Martians. We need to call Tom Cruise. Aaron. Yeah, software. I know. No, this is the problem. This is gonna be a more chatty stream because I have to vent. I have to unload. I love the M1 Mac. It's quick, very quick. For most things. I mean, for all things. Just the stability is not there yet because everybody was like, I think Apple made a mistake by capturing everybody by surprise, saying like, hey, we're making new chips and they're like available right now. Go get it. It's quick. It is. I agree that the Mac is stupidly quick. But a lot of the software I was so used to is either in beta or things have to catch up to like be stable. Most of the things I use at my work are stable, like Adobe Suite and all that. But that little thing, that audio thing, because Macs really hate allowing you to work with audio when you are like doing something more advanced than just listening to music. So the way streaming software works, you gotta like root the audio so the software captures it and there has to be a driver. Before the M1 Mac, that was like a simple free open source piece of software that you just install and it makes your sound go through. So the company was like, M1 Max, let's make it a paid version because we can make money off people who need that audio. So I was like, fine, how much is it? $12 a year. Not too bad. Okay, fine, whatever, just make it work. It doesn't work. So I love the system. It's stupidly fast, but I think I feel like an early adopter. I feel like I'm trying things and hoping that they will work. And it's important for me because I live in the digital space. I have digital work. I do it every day. I do it every day for my work and for my hobby of the cool factor. And it's just like, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? I don't know. So that's the problem with M1. I hope it's gonna get better in the few months. It's super nice system. Funny enough, the Intel Mac, I used to have, an Intel based Mac and I was streaming from there and no problems for a year or so. No problems. So, but yeah, back to the Gunship. Oh no, actually, I had this joke in mind. I was wanting to play, hey guys, it's like the news of the week. Which is, we know what the news of the week is. New brickheads. Yeah. And you know what else the news of the week is? New Hermione polybag. Yeah. News of the week. Yeah, we're gonna talk like an hour about it. Okay. I don't even know what to talk about because I made a Gunship video. Everybody made a Gunship video. Everybody and their moms made a Gunship video. I swear I saw a neighbor making a Gunship video. I swear. Like they were like in the garden, like, hey, what's up, fam? Like, like there's a new Gunship in town. Maybe we should talk about why they did not unveil the Gunship on the Comic-Con. LegoCon. Why? It's like 2 weeks apart. The briquette is cool. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. why did they not unveil the gunship on this is the brickhead for those of you who are just joining. Boom. It's La Catrina. Dia de los Muertos. It's a Day of the Dead in Mexican culture. It's the it's a big thing in Mexican culture. Even in San Diego here, like we have a huge, of course, Mexican community. Basically, the city of San Diego and the city of Tijuana are basically one. They just divided by the border. But yeah, Mexican culture is very strong in San Diego. So Dia de los Muertos is quite a celebrated thing in San Diego. You can go to, there's an old town in San Diego and you can have like, you know, a lot of Mexican culture is there, restaurants, craftsmanship, all that stuff. And they do celebrate Cinco de Mayo, which is more like an American thing. But Dia de los Muertos is also celebrated in this part of San Diego for sure. Yeah. Cool. Polybag. Yay. Hermione. Does she even have a special outfit? No, she doesn't. It's just a study desk. That's the most exciting polybag I've ever seen, you guys. This is great. Fantastic stuff. I don't know, like, this is such a chill stream today. Like, I'm so pissed at that audio situation. But nevertheless, I'm in a good mood. Yeah, and the brickheads are still not dead. So yeah, everybody and their moms made a gunship video. That's for sure. Everybody and their mom made a gunship video. I have to do everything manually right now. Everyone and their moms. Even though I made a video, and thank you guys so much for watching, for playing along, for all the comments, appreciate it. It makes me really invigorated again to make videos. As you guys probably noticed, I'm a bit more active lately. It's fun to make videos again, which is a great feeling. Man, this music is such a vibe and good, and you guys don't hear it. I feel so. I'm actually vibing right now. It's a cool chill music as we always used to have here on the show. But yeah, I just want to know if you guys are getting it, cause I was like, yeah, there's everybody makes videos and it's such a hyped set, but you know what? I noticed, for example, noticed, hold on, I gotta go to Brickset for a second. I gotta go to Brickset and what's the poll here in the review? Yeah, they have no spoilers. I don't want to spoil my, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. No, I think they did a poll in the official reveal post. So let me just get to that. View results. So I would say for such a hyped set, the results are not like insanely good. Well, it does not interest me. Is at 22%. You know, it's pretty even across the board. Yes, eventually it's 18, but the last answer is as soon, like, so day one buy, right? And that's the last answer. And that's like almost 2,000 responses. So, you know, pretty good, I would say, population, sample population of Lego fans. A lot of people go to Bricks. So I think Bricks is a good representation of the fan community. So I wonder why the day one purchases are the last, you know? So I just want to see like the chat, how you guys feeling about it. It's pricey. It's $350. A friend of mine texted me saying, bro, are you like, let's vlog the Lego store on August 1st because it's launching on August 1st. I was like, cool, yeah, I can go with you. I can vlog, but I don't think I'm gonna buy the gunship. I'm more interested in going and buying the Bro Thor set, honestly. Harrison doesn't buy it. Oh, the hamsters are cute. Yeah, we have the pets. I think, did we talk about the pets? I think we talked about last time. The brickhead pets. The new pets. I'll hold out for the rest of expensive play scale set. Store it on the kitchen table. I was thinking about that. No, for me to store it, oh man. Like, I wasn't even joking about in my own video when I was like, I have no place to have it. It's true, the Star Destroyer takes up the top of my shelf. The largest shelf I have is taken by the Star Destroyer. Not really, like, I'm planning a new shelf anyway. I didn't buy it yet because it's out of stock. It's from IKEA, so I couldn't really find it in stock, and like I just waiting. But even if I get that shelf, the width of the shelf, like dudes, this thing, like this thing, is not this. This thing is wider than the Millennium Falcon. The wingspan is more than the Millennium Falcon. Yo. Oh, I think there was this really cool comparison somebody made. I think it was the Brick Fanatics. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I have to find it. Man, and just as I have no audio for you guys, that my playlist is playing some bangers, like some good music. I hate not to be able to share it. I tried my best. It was Brick Fanatics. Who had this article like showcasing like the sizing comparison between the Gunship and did you guys see that article? There was like a overlapping picture of the Gunship size, but like long story short, the Gunship wingspan is more than the Millennium Falcon, which is already a difficult set to display flat, you know. I can't find it right now. Lego, is that gonna Gunship size comparison? Reddit. Brick Fanatics. No, somebody had this article. Oh, there it is. I found it on Reddit. Oh, okay, this is it. I got it. Found it on Reddit. I think I got it. Yeah, we have it on Reddit. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's the Gunship, the new Gunship, that's the Falcon. Hello Bricks, thank you. That's the UCS ISD, and yeah, it's wider than the Falcon. Superimposed picture. It's like wider than the Star Destroyer pretty much. And my Star Destroyer, like, it stays on the top shelf in a way that it basically one side touches the wall and the other side sticks out over the shelf like 7 inches, 8 inches. It's insane. So yeah, this is the problem. I think that's the general concern of how you're gonna display it, right? Yeah. So you guys don't see it when you look at the pictures. Like, you don't see that when you look at the reviews. Like, the guys are holding it, yeah, that's cool, but you don't realize that the thing is wider than the 2 largest UCS sets to date, right? So that's the problem. Like, and I think that's more of a problem. Even if you have flat space to display it, you still have to take into account the just sheer wingspan of this thing. Hanging from the ceiling would be cool if they had like a wall mounting option, like the Batwing. Stick it on the wall. The Batwing works because it's flat, mostly flat. So like you can stick it to the wall and you won't bump it every time you pass around it. The problem with the Gunship is that it's also tall. It's a tall set, so it's wide and tall. You know, so it's wide and tall. Are we gonna talk about the Gunship whole day today? I mean, it's to scale, you know, like you can blame the designers. They made it to scale. They made a giant body. They had to scale the wings with that, and the Gunship, the actual Gunship, is exactly that proportion. It's exactly that. So a lot of people who have cabinets, for example, are on cabinets. That would be difficult to display even in a large cabinet. Sorry, I made a mood lower. What do you mean? Isis, welcome. What happened at 2 a.m.? What happened? I mean, it's a very open-minded stream. Of course, please share if you want. It's you know, if you can help, The day my friend died. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm scrolling through the chat. Sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to make you feel sad. Wider with the wings, but significantly lesser bulk than either UCS set. You're right. I mean, it is for sure. I mean, it feels less bulky than the Falcon, even though it's wider. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I mean, I like it. I don't know why I'm not like jumping to the Lego store right now, you know? It's just, probably it's also the cost. It's I don't know. The longer I do this, I feel less inclined to buy UCS sets day one, you know? Because $350 is a lot of value. Like, I can do so many things with that money. Oh, Mace Windu. Ah, the disgraced Mace Windu who nobody wants. It was a really cool, by the way, I mean, cool. Just a normal explanation, I think, from the interview with the designers of this set. And they said something along the way that they didn't want to put like super rare minifigures, hard to get minifigures in a super highly priced set, which is, are you sure about that? Because Lego has been doing this for years now, and I don't like, why would they say it right now? I mean, we had exclusive minifigs in an $800 Millennium Falcon, you know. There's a basically exclusive Han Solo and exclusive Leia, who have like face masks prints and all that. So Lego has been putting highly collectible minifigs in UCS sets before, and it's a normal practice. Maybe maybe they just changed the pacing and said like, okay, fine, we're doing that. I mean, he's gonna be exclusive, right, to the set because of the like Geonosian dirt and all that. But in the long run, like, that's a weird explanation, because people really asked for the pilot, for Phase 2 Cody. They asked for that, and it's like, well, we're not gonna give it to you because it's not cool to place like super collectible in a large set. You did that before. It doesn't make sense, that explanation of yours. So yeah. Hey, Sai O'Connor, welcome. Again, apologies for anybody joining right now that there is no music in the stream. My audio driver just said, I'm going home, it's my weekend, I don't work today. It just doesn't work. I have to troubleshoot a lot about it. I don't get the minifig anger, it's not minifig scale. Minifigs have no place in the set. Right, yeah, I think Lego is just like has this weird situation when they have to hang out. Because UCS sets always had minifigs. I think they have this like conflict inside the line because, say, look at the creator, right? There was never a set of creator model of a car with a minifigure. I remember that discussion when the DB5 came out. And everybody was like, ooh, we should have a James Bond minifigure right now, you know, Daniel Craig, whatever. And everybody said like, fine, but like, you're gonna break the tradition, or you're gonna break the consensus that a creator set never has minifigures. A creator expert car never has minifigures. And there were so many sets that you could have had minifigures. People said like, ooh, Ecto 1 should have like all the Ghostbusters. Like even re-release the Ghostbusters, right? But you would break the consensus. You would break the general understanding that the creator card doesn't come with minifigures. And here is the same. Like, UCS sets used to be like a lot of cool minifigures. Then it got downsided to 2 minifigures. And now Lego would have to say, oh, we're not adding minifigures to a UCS set because it doesn't make sense to have minifigures with a large display set. Can you imagine the outrage of fans of that? Like, let alone the outrage right now that there is Mace Windu and just a Clone Trooper Commander. Imagine if they just removed that altogether and had no minifigs in a set. They would break the consensus of what's going on for years. That's the problem. They're like on the edge of the sword. They can either remove the minifigures, outrage everybody. They can put bad minifigures, outrage some people. But they will never come back to putting 4, 5, 8 minifigures in a UCS set. Right? So think how they think. They have to like, because like UCS set has to have minifigures. Even though they don't really make sense, they have to be there just for the purpose of collectability, but at the same time, these minifigures are not too exciting to collect right now. The 1898 Batmobile the Tumbler. So that's a good example, but also a weird example, because for some reason the DC sets are kind of standing out. They're like somewhat in between. That's kind of weird, don't you think? I agree with you that like if you compare the 1989 Batmobile or any Batman set, for some reason DC always gets Batman in their sets, and they're like super collectible, right? So that's also contradictive to what Lego is saying about why there's Voice Window in here but not Phase 2 Cody. So that's kind of weird. Like DC has like a special treatment, so why doesn't Ecto-1 have minifigures, right? So yeah, I would say like Lego has this like discrepancy of what they really provide against what people want. It's kind of like they don't know what to do. Like, okay, yeah, but maybe DC is paying a lot of money in the license to like, hey, we want the minifigures with the Batman set. It has to be there. So that way you get the Tumbler, all the Batman sets with minifigures. But then Lego is doing like their own creator lineup, but also with license sets with Ecto-1, and then there are no minifigures. You're like, what's going on? What's the standard here? There is no standard. I think there is no standard. It's just like they're keeping up with what they used to do in the past. They're just moving forward with this, even though it doesn't make everybody happy. Bricks O'Brien, hello there. Brian, you seem like a professional streamer. How do I fix audio on my M1 Mac if my audio driver that I paid for is crashing after the latest update? I guess the advice will just be don't buy M1 Mac for streaming, which I'm inclined to share. Yeah, that's why I don't have music in this stream. I tried my best. But I'm going full Karen on the developers of that app that I paid for, and it doesn't work. Cy O'Connor, welcome. I see you there. Roland, welcome. Hey guys, just build it. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. At least the microphone is working, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna did you guys I'm gonna talk about the Gunship a lot today. This is terribly color graded picture. It's so bad. I don't know why I didn't mention that in my video, but this is such a bad graded picture. I hate the colors of it. It's like somebody went with like a full blue filter. Like, or make it colder. Maybe they messed up the white balance we're shooting it, but this is wrong. This is like the color is so this looks like dark pink almost. It's just terrible. That's supposed to be a purple lightsaber. It's blue. This is such a bad picture. I'm gonna, oops, sorry. That's my streaming. Yeah, see, so this is supposed to be like this swamp green or whatever, or spring green, whatever you call it. And here, it's like luminescent green. This is just bad. Bad grading. Bad. Some terrible filter. Pray for a new update. I know, right? It's a thing that I have to pay like $12 a year. I think that's supposed to be free for a Mac system to route your audio to your other devices, like a virtual streaming capture. Now they say like, fine, we can make money out of it and we're gonna make you pay for it. So I paid for it. And second update they made, it stops working. So hopefully they're gonna update it or I'm gonna get my money back. But that's the only way to have music from when you're streaming from a Mac. Open build repeat, welcome. Yeah, it's a bad graded picture. I don't like it. Somebody messed up. Yeah, see the difference? All right, Gunship. Maybe if I say it 3 times, it's gonna appear on my desk. But it's gonna be a problem to display even so. Neon green. Did you guys notice how Jang is like doing human reviews now? When he's like doing a thoughts video, he just like reviews the guy, the stock actor that Lego is. I don't have that skill. I do not have that skill. He's like, ooh, look at this guy. I think he tries to smile, but the director of the set says that, hey, we're not finishing the set yet. So he's kind of smiling, but he's also very upset that he has to hold this piece for the shoot but he can't place it just yet. He just can't place it. He's like, hold it right there. The DP on the shoot is hold that posture. Hold it. Wait, we need to fix the focus. Hold it. Yeah, you hold it. And he's like, can I put it? No, hold it. The photographer just ran out of battery. He needs to change his memory card. You have to hold it. And he's like, but do I have to? Yes, you have to smile all the time. You have to smile all the time while you're holding it. Right? Should I try doing the Jank's thing? Let's see about this picture. He's like, what do you tell me I have to like pick up the set, but it's not finished? You gotta pick up the set, man. You gotta imagine you're playing with it, but you haven't finished it yet. Who does that? Who does the play with the set that's not finished? Well, you have to for the picture, man. No, you got. He's like, no, you build Lego when you finish the Lego. You can't play with it like in the middle. No, but the director of photography on this shoot is like, you gotta hold it, man. We gotta show the process. We gotta put some bows of pieces that you haven't used yet to your side right here. But you have to hold it and like you're appreciating the set before it's finished. No, you don't do that. You have to finish the set and then appreciate it. Dude, that's, I mean, Lego is paying. We have this studio for 3 hours. Just listen to me and hold the freaking set. You're not paying me enough. You're clearly not paying me enough to do this. This one is like he's pretending that's one of the last pieces you put together because it's the canopy, is the important piece of the set. So it's supposed to make it look complete. But you see clearly that he's still working on the sides. I think there are no doors are installed. So he's pretending that he's completing the set and they're doing like a cool bokeh and they're doing like a cool close-up. So like look at his satisfaction, like his focus, like in the blurry eyes. He's trying to really, really focus and make you think that he's finishing the set, but deep inside he knows he doesn't finish the set yet because he still has to build the doors. And those are boring because those are mirrored builds. You have to build the left and the right. And that's going to be the most tedious and the most boring piece of the set. He knows that's awaiting for him. He knows that. But the director of photography tells him that, hey, you put the canopy, you look like you're finishing, and you're about to put this beautiful set on the shelf. He knows it's not going to be happening anytime soon. He's not going to be happening. He knows that, but he has to play the game. He has to play the role he's getting paid for. That's the look. This one, like, I mean, we can't do anything because honestly it's above the shoulder. It's probably like sweating and shivering inside that he can't finish the set. Or he's constipated. This one also, whatever. No, it's just like, dude, like stop with the shake in your hand. But it's so heavy. Put it on the stand. Let's get the shot, okay? I think this one he should be happy. The set seems finished. He's checking it out. But the director is like, do not smile yet. This is like you're blurring the background. We're focusing on the plaque. You gotta look nice in the bokeh. Don't smile too much because your teeth will contrast with the body of the ship. We don't want that. We want the ship to be like slightly blurry, but we want it to be like looks complete. So you're like kind of like amazed by it, but don't smile. Don't smile just yet. We're focusing on the plaque. The bokeh, the background has to be the ship mostly. You're just there for like, you know, that there's somebody like with the set. It's not alone. Just for that. So don't smile just yet. And this one's like, woo, dude, we're done. We're done. Like, where's my check? No, not check yet. He's like, where's my check? And he's like, no, like one more shot. You gotta hold it. Like, how? Oh, you don't hold that set like that. No, hold it so they see how big it is. But Mr. Director, sir, it's fake. Like, if I hold it that way, it's gonna be closer to the camera, so it's gonna seem bigger than it really is. No, hold it. Like, we wanna make sure that they understand it's huge. Fine, I'm gonna smile because the check is coming. You're finally paying me for 5 hours of work. And you're sitting here and pretending I'm building it. We know that somebody else built it, and they just gave it to him. He's a paid actor. Fine, so he's smiling. My check is coming, guys. My check is going. Like, hold it steady. Okay, fine. Now, this one is more natural. This one is like more natural. I feel like he's about to go home. His backpack is packed already. He's got his check. And he's like, Mr. Director, sir, can I take a one more look at the set? But we're not paying you for this picture, man. I mean, fine. Like, can I just appreciate it? Yes. Can I take it home? No. You're not taking this home. Why? Well, you got paid. Buy yourself one. Okay. Jeez, can I just take a look at it? Yes, you can, but we're gonna snap a picture. Fine. Are you paying me? No, we're not paying you for the picture. Okay. So that's like a sneaky one. Like, he's about to go home. The backpack is behind him. He's just checking out the set for the one last time. He's not gonna get a free one. Only LAN members do that. So he's looking at it, and they just snap the picture. He's about to leave. He's like 1 foot out. Okay. Junk does it better, honestly. Also, bad degraded picture in my opinion. Maybe better than the last one, but I think this one's the best they have. All right, guys. Is Mike role-playing himself as narrator of the set? No, I just worked on a set before and I know how it looks like. When you have an actor that's like paid for time, they're on the set. You basically rent an actor, and that's kind of how it looks like. You're like the director of photography, or the photographer, whoever it is, tells you. I was behind the camera on such shoots, but they tell you basically what to do. They tell the actor what to do, and it's kind of like sometimes like, if you know behind the scenes, it sounds like sometimes so unnatural. Like, look yourself like this. Like, you look like you're surprised. Look like this. You know, especially when somebody is posing with a object, like something to promote. The hipster owning that furniture will come home any second. Oh yeah, like that little rusty. Like, you can see like the damage here. Like, this is like an old 30-year-old cabinet that's purposefully damaged here. There is like some scuff marks and all that. It's some loft. You can see the old style windows. Hey, furniture review. When did they shoot it? It's so like, it's probably Copenhagen, because that's where the studio is most likely. So this like some old school like World War II era, you know, furniture. So they have it there, and they rented the apartment. So there's like this hippie guy probably living there. It's some loft on the highest level of the building. Or like here you can see like, ooh, like some filing cabinets that are made from metal, and any office gets them for $100. But for this apartment, it costs $1,000 to get it, because it's coming from a hipster store. There's an old camera that nobody ever uses, just sits there. That like somebody comes in and like, ooh, are you into photography? No, I just found this old camera on a swap meet, on a flea market. Yeah, I never use it. It just looks cool, makes me more hipster, and makes me more, you know, I have no idea how to use it. But I probably somebody filmed some safari with it in 1968. All right, guys, I think there's some news more. Okay, enough of the gunship. To summarize this, it's giant, hard to display, and I'm not sure if I'm getting it day one. I don't think I'm getting it day one, honestly. Because the problem is, I would love to stream that set, but looking at my coming weeks, man, like streaming is gonna be so hard because I'm really like trying to get my afternoons back, and this set will take like 3 or 4 streams, you know. So that's the problem. Like, if I get it, I would love to stream it, but I don't want to disappoint you guys by getting the set and not being able to stream it. Because the main reason I'm not streaming building right now is basically because, well, I'm trying to like reinvigorate myself for Lego and all that. But also, like, that part of the process is trying to get my afternoons back. So I try to plan on my afternoons differently right now. And usually streaming takes place in the afternoon. So I gotta like find a way to, if I get this set, I would love to like happily stream it, you know. Did he drop the ship again? The hipster will be mad when he comes back and there's like a bunch of pieces, like some spare pieces on the floor or something. By the way, this thing also came out. I don't want to spend as much time. Maybe you should just go to those pictures. Maybe you should just go to this guy. No, I don't want to do an analysis on this guy again. He's from California for sure, but they're shooting in Copenhagen, you know. He looks like he's from California. Where they were casting, they were like looking for the beard that would be like a surfer beard. Anyway. No, the camper van came out, announced, also August 1st, so there's gonna be another set on the shelf August 1st that you might look at. So I'm also conflicted. Like, I don't have the T1. I like the T1. It's one of my like first sets I built when I came back from the Dark Ages, was the T1 camper. I built for the Lego store, so it's kind of like I like to see the T2. And I think it's a good pickup for me. But again, like, I don't have such an urge on buying Lego lately. It's kind of crazy. So I don't know, so many good sets coming out, but I think that I might wait a bit as well. I don't know. The one really set I really want to pick up on August 1st is the Bro Thor. For some reason, like a small tiny thing that's gonna make me so happy because of that Thor minifigure. Wardrobe did a fine job on this model. Where's your surfer board, dude? So, first impression of this guy. His book club appointment just got interrupted because the agency called him that they need him for a Lego shoot. He's like, fine, I'll come. Does that include a forced smile? Yes, it does. We're paying you for that. I can't read this guy. I don't know, like, I appreciate how Junk does it because he's more like a psychological analysis. I don't know, how would you describe this picture? Tell me. How would you describe this picture? He just finished the van. Oh, he set it up in a way like, man, I'm sitting in this studio. There is a giant softbox next to me. A bunch of guys in the crew. We're in Copenhagen. It's raining. They're putting this warm light towards my face like it's looking like I'm in a California sunset. I just finished the set. No, the truth is that this is my dream vacation. And I'm looking at it from the distance. It's like it's the manifestation of how my day should look like right now. But no, I'm here in Copenhagen. I flew from freaking California last night. And I'm sitting here having a warm light blasted by my face, and I dream of being back home so I can finally get some rest. But no, I just got 3 more calls about 3 more shoots I got scheduled for. Money is great, but I would love some vacation, and this van represents that. Or maybe he has one at home and he's missing it. Maybe that's why they got him for the shoot. Oh, please stop this. Oh boy, I'm just having fun. Oh, he's genuinely happy here. Yeah, he still has sand on his feet. For sure. Right on. Yeah, so basically the van is nice. I think it's just a better launch than the pickup truck. It's kind of weird that Lego... I don't remember Lego doing so... back-to-back launches of cars. like lately. They just got the pickup truck and now this, like a week apart or like a few days apart, honestly. You know? I'm not sure why is this the case. I got used to like having, you know, 1 or 2 creator cars per year. And these were just like back-to-back launches. I don't know if that does mean anything. On top of that, we had the Raptor, Ford Raptor in Technic, and the Technic flagships unveiled. He's like just sitting there with the boys cracking open a good one after finishing the camper van. Yeah. Yeah. So it's interesting that I think Lego is really pushing things forward. So maybe they're changing their schedules and making more cars. Not gonna lie, if I could be in a beachside house, I would be super happy chilling building that set. I bet. I think I'm gonna mostly get this set because it's so California. I mean, on Friday I went for a walk by the beach in the morning, and I've seen like 3 of these just chilling by the beach, like surfers, dudes that are like, you know, more like hippie camping, all that. But they're plentiful. You can see the T2s like here in California so often. And it was like, of course, it reminded me of the set. Like I was like, yeah, that's exactly how it looks like. And you know, a California morning is something special. Like I don't know, I just like when I have time, I really try to get a walk here and there, like get some coffee, just have a walk. And it feels like exactly like this van. It's like the sun is mellow. It's early in the morning. I went to the pier. We have a pier close by, and there's a fisherman on the pier just chilling, like fishing. There's some tourists, but some locals as well, just hanging out, just having some smoothies, whatever. It's like there's no music because everybody's just like listening to the ocean, and it's like this van kind of represents that. So, did you see Sam's video? No, I didn't. So that's kind of cool. That it connects to me in a way like that. All right, moving on. We talked about the brick head, so just a reminder, there's a brick head like this. There's a Harry Potter new polybag like this. Yeah, I live not that far from the Oceanside Pier, yeah. So it's like, you know, it's not that long of a drive if I want to get there. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice there. But there's pier in Oceanside, there's pier in PB, Pacific Beach. That's one that's cool also. And I think there's one in Ocean Beach. I'm not sure. I think there are 3 piers in like San Diego. I know, La Jolla, like, yeah, I used to live closer to La Jolla, so I would go to La Jolla, but now like I either go to like Del Mar, Encinitas, or Oceanside. There's a survey that you guys can go to provide feedback. I'm not gonna do it right now, but you can give your I'm not sure if that's gonna I wonder how much it's gonna matter, but you're gonna be able to give your feedback. How long is the survey? Page 104. Oh my god, that's kind of long. Maybe we can do it together so I can like promote it, but I think the survey is meant to capture the interest. So maybe what if that means more sets? Man, that's kind of difficult. No, just kidding. But I think I just want to see like what's up with the AFOL community and maybe see how much nostalgia is playing a role in our lives right now. For me, it's pretty strong. You know, I would love to see nostalgia sets come back. I think the Barracuda Bay nailed it absolutely. I want to see some form of classic space to come back. Everybody wants to see Castle come back. Maybe that's the survey that makes it. And we almost forgot that there was this ideas vote, and the Castle is still like, you know, in there somewhere that won basically. So I wonder if that's gonna mean we're gonna have Castle come back really. But let's see what that survey tells us. And if they're really asking us about the nostalgia factor, you know. Try to visit when we're in the area. Yeah. San Diego, I'm heading down. Actually, coastal is not too bad. Like, I know there's crazy temperatures in East County right now and in the valleys and the desert right now, like this past week, this weekend even so. But coastal, I gotta tell you, coastal is not too bad. How old are you? 18. Should I hide the screen for now? You guys know how old I am. Am I 35 already? Oh my god, I'm so old, yeah, okay. How would you characterize your relation with the Lego brand and products? I just discovered it. Fine. Guys, am I an expert? Am I an expert? Of course for my children. Two, I mean. Okay. I mean, I'm actually a member of the Sunlog. I'm just not very active of a member, but I'm part of the Sunlog. I signed up some time ago. Oh, you can choose. Okay. All right. How often do you typically engage? Where is all the time? Where is all the time? Very rarely. No, like I would lie if I say daily. I would lie. I would actually lie. I don't think but where's the answer like few days a week? Because I don't think about Lego daily. At least I try not to like, as you guys know, like I'm trying to get away from Lego a little bit. But my, this whole thing is more like it's not weekly, it's more like 4 days a week. So where's that answer? Right? So I think I have to choose daily because that's the closest. Can't find this survey. The link is, oh my god, such a long link. Can I post the link in the chat? Copy link address. It's gonna be so long. Let's see if I can post it. Oh my god, it's so long. No, I'm gonna post the Brexit article, okay? And then you can click on it. I'm gonna post it in the chat. Boom. So you can just click there and then go to the survey from there. That's the easiest way, I think. I don't know where you can find on the landing page. I'm gonna say daily because that's the closest. I'm pretty often with Lego, but not really daily, honestly. In the past 2 months, all of them. Actually, all of them. Yeah. Please. Oh my god, what? There's a test. Open a new. Oh my god, I don't have time for this, you guys. What? Oh my god, okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Next. Oh, my immediate reaction? You guys do a lot of stuff. Because look at it. Bam, 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 things, most things, Lego Masters, sports, music, building, vehicles, minifigures, brick films, events, art. Okay, yeah, you get the idea. It's a lot of stuff. This page is relevant for all adult. What? Oh my god, I don't like these surveys. Guten Abend. Oh my. That's like a lot to process. I don't know what this. I don't know. I'm gonna somewhat agree. Appreciate the mix. Yeah, the mix is good. I'm learning new things and natural. Assuming the page will be updated with the new content. I don't visit that pages like a lot. The page is helpful. I don't think it's gonna be helpful for me. I have other sources. Oh my god. Yeah, Lego ideas is important. Fun communities. Most loved themes probably higher. Bricklink higher. Okay, let's say anyone can access this page. So they're supposed to capture new people with that page, right? 7. I don't want to answer that. It seems like there is actually too much going on. Should be less sections, less but more but more relevant. No, what's the word here? But more accurate content for adults? Question mark? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I even said. To make you come back. Less sections. You don't have to throw everything at me. Less sections. Do not show everything at once. Feels a bit too much. That's my feeling. That's like my first impression. Like I'm not trying to skew it. Next. Thank you. Submit. Cool. Did you guys think it was like this is a lot? That's a lot to process. Like say like, oh, I'm like a new person. I didn't build Lego in 25 years. And like, ooh, check out this page what Lego is doing right now. And like, what? It's like, so is Lego still a toy company? Like, are they still doing sets, by the way, you guys? Is that like, is Lego still doing sets? Or just films and sports and music? What does Lego do nowadays? Like, where can I buy a set, guys? You guys, what is it? It's a lot. I think it's a lot. They just have to like trim it down a bit. Trim it down. All right. There's a winner for the Minecraft contest. The winner is Ninja. Remember that contest they announced on LegoCon? That's the contest. There's the winner. Congrats. Not much of an interest for me. Oh, this is a great question to ask. What is going on with Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga? What is going on? Where's the game? Why no new info? What's going on? Nothing on the LegoCon. Nothing on E3. What's up? The pandemic is slowing down. I mean, Delta variant. But what? Where's the game? Where's the game? Where's like anything? Wasn't it supposed to be like almost ready like a year ago? Let's see what it reads. No major updates. Last week there was an Xbox 2 podcast that suggested that Warner Bros. Was looking to sell NetherRealm Studios and TT Games. Because remember when Warner Bros. Acquired TT Games? That was a big deal. Those guys behind most Lego games. According to some documents seen by Windows Central's Jez Corden. However, that was all disputed as the gamer got a response from Warner Bros. Saying that NetherRealm and TT Games will remain as part of the Warner Bros. Games and are included in the Warner Media Discovery merger. Okay. There have been a lot of TT Games employees that have been leaving the company in the past year, some of whom have been working on the Skywalker saga. As we know in our regular jobs, replacing people is sometimes difficult and new employees need time to get acclimated. That's true. Like, do they have a turnaround problem? People leaving, quitting? Is that part of the big like narrative that people are quitting after the pandemic because they want to keep working from home? I mean, I think we deserve an update. we were supposed to play this game in December 2020. Right? Anyway, hopefully we can get some updates soon. I don't think the game will get cancelled. It's just indefinitely delayed. Planning on buying a Switch. There's a new Switch coming too, right? The OLED Switch. There's like a bunch of cool things happening in the tech world. Like, I'm not a tech channel, but I know that there's a Switch OLED coming. There's a Steam made their own console. It's called Steam Deck. Do not get confused with, you know, I can't, Stream Deck that I have on my desk. The cable is too short to show, but yeah, the Stream Deck is Elgato for pushing buttons and all that on stream. Steam Deck is supposed to be, supposedly, that's kind of cool tech. It's a small handheld console to play PC games. That's pretty cool. We have Lego ideas. Moving on. Just another TT Games Gummy Minifig try to get 100% game hard pass. I wonder if that game gonna be even good. I hope it's gonna be. Like, from the gameplay we've seen, it seems good. Outer Solar Systems Explorer by Gerodidas. Congrats, 10,000 votes. So this is another NASA set, but I think something that was not explored before. All the crazy probes that were sent to the outer space, and some of them are still transmitting, like the Voyagers. Juno, all the plugs, Cassini-Huygens, New Horizons, Galileo, Pioneer, and Voyager 1 and 2. This thing is so far right now, and it still pings its telemetry. It still like sends signals. That's insane. It's like beyond our solar system and all that. Cool. I think it's a cool set. Never enough NASA sets, am I right? Very nice. Not too shabby. 1,237 pieces. Ooh, Cookie Monster. Okay. I like cookies. Yeah, so that's the first ideas thingy that was this week. So that's pretty cool. I mean, all the shuttles, you know, we have all that stuff, but I think nobody really explored the those old school probes that are still like little Voyagers in the somewhere in the space. Voyager 1 and 2 are in interstellar space right now. Probably saying hi to some aliens. That's still pretty cool. I like the plugs, everything about it. This guy knows what he's doing. The traditional German cottage. That was terrible German accent. I'm sorry for all my German friends that I butchered your accent right now. Sneakers 77. Congrats, 10,000 votes. It's too modular, I'm afraid. But still we got the blacksmith, so I think it's like a lot of these, I think people saw the success of the blacksmith. But the thing is that Lego just not make two similar sets back to back. It's just, it very rarely happens, if ever. There's a card to it. It's very cool, but you know what, like I have this bias on Lego Ideas right now. Like I always look at every Lego Ideas project, as cool as they are, as complete and as nice as they are. I look at every project that in a way that like, does it have a chance to be made? And a lot of these are either too close for comfort towards a recent set, Lego Ideas. It's not their fault of the designer, because they get voted in at different times and start even before some of the other projects get made. Okay, so it's not to blame the designer. It's just sometimes the timing they get into the review stage is so unfortunate, because we know that some sets taken, you know, a year to get voted in. And in the meantime, some other set comes out or gets accepted that's just too close, too similar. And that's the gist of things. Like as much as cool as they are, they have just like little to no chances to get made. And that's my like filter, my little point of view on Lego ideas for the time being. The Pretzel Girl is cool. Yeah, I like the German, you know, the classic outfits and all that. It's a cool set, but slim chance of getting this to the shelves. Yeah. The Pretzel Girl can be like something that comes out in Lego collectible minifig series, right? Not non-licensed collectible minifig series, right? That'd be cool minifig to have for sure. All right, I think we got it. I mean, that was a lot of news. I just like, we talked about the Gunship for a long time. For sure. Guys, I'm heading out, actually. Because it's almost 10:30. That's my time. Man, I really hope to fix that audio problem. Because I still have music. I can listen to my own music, but you guys can't hear anything. I'm gonna probably spend half a day today, as I presume, trying to troubleshoot the whole thing. Because the thing that gets me so sad and upset is when I invest all my time into this setup, when I try to provide to you guys the best experience, the best chill vibes, the best chat. Music is a big part of it, okay? So I like playing music on streams. You guys know me. Not being able to do that, even after I paid for it, it's just I hate having unsolved problems. And it's so weird because it's so enraging even more because it worked last night and I tried it, I checked, I troubleshot the stream, it was fine. I restart the computer, it's gone again. And it's just like, you know, I just don't like that I know how to fix things, but things do not work for me. It's bad. It's just, I hate that feeling. Like at work, at everything, I just don't like it. That feeling that it's supposed to work, it doesn't work. Okay? So it's just my little thing. Yeah, I'm a super sensitive guy when it comes to my quality of my work and all that. So if something doesn't work, it just makes me so mad. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out, even though we had no music for the whole stream. I appreciate it. We had the music in the beginning, but it died randomly, and it's just like I had an error popping up, like audio driver disabled, and like blah, and like all goes like freezes and good thing it didn't kill my stream. I will sort it out. Like I'm the guy that gets to the bottom of it. I'm gonna make a few calls, make some people disappear. We're good. I gotta get it down. No, I usually like sometimes I can spend a whole day troubleshooting one thing until I get it fixed. This is like I hate this in myself. I'm so like driven by fixing things. Like I can't have unworking like things that do not work that I know they can work. It's just so deep inside of me. All right, bye all. Thank you guys so much for coming. Roland, members. David just shows up at the very end. What's up, dude? Hey, big shouts. I'm just finishing. How you doing, man? David is here. The dude that Lego paid a lot of money to show up. No, just kidding. No, dude, congrats on the video with Lego YouTube channel. That's nice. That's a big one. Call Elon. Get it fixed. Dude, I liked the video. Building a custom UCS Krenix shuttle. Is that the one from what's his name? That Italian designer? What's his name? That the guy that made the U-wing? Mirko Soposa? Is that's his model? I think that's the guy, right? He made like a Krenix shuttle, and he made the U-wing. He made something else too. Marco, people are joining. Oh, Cave God, no. So that's so Cave God made one too. There's this Italian guy that the Mirko guy that made Brick Vault had his models. Cave God, yeah, I know Cave God too. Pretty cool guy. Enjoy. Yeah, guys, I gotta head out. Gotta figure out that audio issue. Try and get some work done. We had a huge storm last night, so I'm gonna check on the backyard. I think, because this is the thing, because we just finished our backyard like what, a month ago, and it has a new drainage system. So it was never tested, obviously, because it doesn't rain as a lot in California. But I'm gonna go check out if there's any problems with the drainage. I don't think there was. I think everything just worked flawlessly, so that's good. Yeah. So I'm an adult now. I'm like, I build Lego, but I also have things to, you know, to care for in my life, and that makes me happy. All right. Get your sound dude on that audio. Yes, production is on it. Production is on it, I tell you. They're like on the phone, you know, they're like, John, yeah. He doesn't answer. What do you mean? The voicemail is full. Well, call the other guy and ask for the money back. I mean, like, we're paying a lot of money. It's like $12 a year, dude. Like, I'm not making that much even a year. Like, that's my whole like income from this channel, like, to pay for that audio driver. Just call them. Like, geez. I'm gonna have money to pay you. Don't worry. Like, it's fine. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. Boogie with Manny. Hello. All right, guys, I gotta head out. Karen. Oh, Karen, she's the HR. Karen is in HR. That's my HR lady. He manages me, so I don't upset the crew. She's HR. All right, guys, I would love to stay, but my wife is actually, she's on. I can see her in the backyard. I think everything is good. She's putting the umbrella up. We're gonna have some. I actually gotta get some breakfast. And fix that audio. Okay, love you guys. Long byes. I am Karen. No, but okay, never mind. Guys, love you all. Thank you so much for coming. You're amazing. Thank you very much for hanging out with the voice of Mike without any music today. I appreciate it. I hope you guys appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. All right? Peace out. Can we press the outro?